Well, we are back. We have finished with Christmas. We've polished that off. There's probably still some turkey on the go, and we are now focused on probably the festivities on the 31st of December. But then on January the 1st, it's all going to kick off. We are back with another Doddie Aid, and this time we're hoping it's going to be bigger and better than ever. And of course, the man at the helm is Captain Wainwright. He is here to talk all about it. And then my personally favourite captain, the one and the only Kelly Brown, who has returned home. Welcome to two of Scotland's finest back rows and Doddie Weir and Doddie Foundation supporters, Kelly Brown and Rob Wainwright. Hello, gentlemen.
Hi, AJ.
Hey, how we doing? Cheers.
Cheers.
The Rob's in the pub.
let's not tell everybody that's watching what time we're actually recording this and what time the pub opens in call. Captain Wainwright, how are you?
I'm great.
Blazing, I take it.
All good here. It's just after noon somewhere, maybe here even, and we've got the excitement of Genius on tap for the first time. Can you see that? See, we've got and nice tartan tap and everything. So I thought I'd better come down and try it. It's my first pint of Genius on tap after endless cans of it. So very excited.
Always on brand. I love that. Always on brand, Rob.
Oh, very good. And I'm wearing all the snoods today. Can I take them off now? Can I tell you why I'm wearing them all, Bruce? Can I?
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried.
It's actually, if you put 6 of them on your head, then it does cut the supply to your brain. So this Barbarians, in a far distant life in a parallel universe, I was a member of the Barbarians Committee. Welsh. My aunt and my cousin live in Wales, so I could be a member of Wales. And we've got Glasgow. My wife's from near Paisley, which she's quite near Paisley. She's quite far away from Paisley as well. She's Bridge of Weir, which is slightly different. And I used to play Edinburgh Accies, so I've got an Edinburgh one on. And what we got next? The South. I was trying to find any reason that I'd want to be in the South, but my sister lives in between Langham and Hoyt, and I'll just leave on the one that I want, which is the North and Midlands one. Born and bred North and Midlander, and now I have blood going to my brain. And I can put my glasses back on. Thank you very much.
It worries me if blood's going to your brain. Kelly, you're back with the South. How does that feel?
It's great. It was great to be back. I had a little bit of a sabbatical, and I went to Glasgow, so I was the captain of that team. But now I'm back. I'm back home, and so what is even better, actually, it's fantastic to be speaking to you, H, because it's the 27th, and on Boxing Day it's always the derby, and it's Melrose against Gala, and this year, as tends to happen, so Melrose won. It's a jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to beat the Pales on Boxing Day. So so that's the big news. So absolutely fantastic to be back as the captain of Team South.
Yeah, I knew you were not going to miss that opportunity. It looks like 2,000 people there. How good's that?
So that's outstanding. It's brilliant. It's great that even now it's still a massive game. It always was. So when I was growing up, it was always every Boxing Day I'd be there, and then I played in them, and they were always battles. There wasn't a lot of sort of open, sort of free flowing rugby getting played. There was quite a lot of fights, but it was always a brilliant occasion, and it's good to see it's still going and it's thriving.
Yeah, rugby, that means something. So, Rob, Christmas is over. I've no doubt there will be lots of festivities on call for marking the farewell to last year and the welcoming in the new year. But then on January the 1st, it's all going to kick off. Are you excited for another version of Doddie Aid?
Always excited. I'm drinking here with Ian Fraser, the other half of Doddie Aid. He's hiding over there looking after his young daughter, being a responsible parent, while I'm in the public bar being an irresponsible non-parent. But we've just been up to some daftness now, and I think we'll be able to that video will come out. I've had to have a bath after it. It was very messy. So we've had a bit of daftness up here, and then we had a bit of daftness. Kelly and I have had a bit of daftness that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it, Kelly?
Yeah, oh, it certainly was. So it's always a slightly concerning sign when Rob asks for your address. It's because you know that something's coming and you've no idea what. And so I basically got this a package that essentially came sort of wrapped in a hazmat suit. And I was like, okay, what is this? And essentially it was a smelly fish. Isn't that correct, Rob? And we did the
Surströmming, I think is what it's called in Swedish. And Anna from the foundation knows all about it because her husband's Swedish, and she's had trial by surströmming from her grandma-in-law or whatever. It's the stinky fish challenge. And I've watched many videos of it, and I thought, oh, that'd be brilliant. I'll send that to everyone. And Kelly got his first. And I did give him strict instructions, having done it myself down in sort of near the caravan, where nothing would hit anything that would be in the house and smelling for years ahead. And it was quite cool down there. And we opened the can up and we waited to start retching, and nothing happened. It wasn't very nice. And the stuff on my fingers, it took about 4 days. Every time I washed my hands, it would release the smell. So it was, but in terms of the actual event, there was no retching, nothing. The dog was very enthusiastic. It was wanting some. And so I gave strict instructions to Kelly indoors with his wife next to him, because how did he describe it? She just needs to look at a bit of moldy cheese and she starts being sick. So Kelly sent a video.
When Rob Wainwright's name appears on my mobile phone display, never mind him asking for my address.
There we go. Well, I'll give it to you by hand, Bruce. I have a spare tin. I know you want it. You want it, don't you, Bruce?
I'm pretty sure you'll find somebody much more rewarding for that than me. There's bound to be somebody bigger and better for that challenge. And the Stinky Fish Challenge was just because.
Well, it was just it's the pre-DoddieAid daftness, So I've been towed behind a quad on a shovel this afternoon through a very muddy field, which
Jill Douglas is going to have your guts for garters. She gets worried with Doddie Duke and wants a disclaimer.
I know.
Never mind getting towed along on a shovel.
We did a full health and safety analysis before it started, and we decided that the worst that could happen is I was going to get a lot of mud in my eyes, and I still do have mud in my eyes, and every so often I can take some more out. But we laughed a lot, and all in the usual spirit of pre-DoddieAid. What can we do that's stupider than last year?
Yeah, you excel yourself, Kelly. The South, we're in third at the moment. North and Mids are streaking away, as seems to be how it goes with DoddieAid. Edinburgh have come to the party. Jamie Ritchie as captain seems to have galvanised the Edinburgh district. The South are in third, but the Barbarians they're on our tail.
They're nipping our heels. Yeah. So we just need a big drive. So that's the thing. So a massive drive. We need, if possible, everyone in the South to sign up. It's obviously it's just over a year since we lost the big man, and so it would be absolutely amazing if we could get up to the sort of numbers that we had. So going back to last year, and so I'd encourage everyone to sign up and to get involved, because it's for a fantastic cause. Two, it's a chance, to get fit and to start 2024 in a positive side. And three, it's a chance to be part of the DoddieAids of the community, and we have a lot of fun. So there's various events that are going on over January. So I think it would be absolutely amazing if we could get as many people as possible to actually sign up.
How are you going to be racking up your miles? Because you like a bike. You had a bit of mishap on the bike. Have you been back on? So that's the problem. So I had a bit of an accident. I was knocked off my bike about 17 months ago, and I fractured my kneecap and cut the three parts of my face that stick out. So my chin, my nose, and my eyebrows.
So cut them, and then since that day, so my bike, it got smashed to smithereens, and my wife she is now very, very frightened of me ever going back on a bike again. So I think it'll have to be on the watt bike. I'm just going to go on that. Thinking every day, what's a good sort of total to hit every day on the watt bike? If someone sets me a challenge, I'll see if I can hit it.
Oh, it's our job, Bruce. He's asking us how much time he's going to spend on the watt bike. It depends if you've got your watt bike. When do you get back from your travels around the Mediterranean, Kelly?
Oh, no, that's tomorrow. So, yes,
tomorrow.
I'll be at home. Yeah, so I'll be at home, yeah.
How many miles should we give him then? How many miles? 34 days times 20. Now that's a big ask, 20 miles a day.
It's in K. It's the watt bike's in K. Okay, I'll do 30K every single day.
Yeah, 1,000 kilometers. There you go. You've decided, haven't you? 1,000K.
That sounds impressive, Kelly.
All right. So we're going to form a mini league. We're going to form a mini league. And Bruce, are you going to do 1,000K? Because you've got a lot. Bruce has got a big cycle ride coming up. Did you know that, Kelly?
I think I'm mostly speaking to the school kids on social media.
No. Every cyclist counts. So Bruce is cycling in a team from Edinburgh via Dublin, Cardiff, Paris, and presumably London as well, to Rome. So that's a lot of mileage, Bruce. So are you going for 1,000 kilometers through Doddie Aid as well?
I'm not sure how to record that distance.
We can help you. We can help you. Have you got the watt bike? Have you come across the watt bike?
No, I haven't. I do have a bike though. There's a static bike here, but it's a bit old fashioned.
Right.
But the pedals work. I'll give it a go. I'll see how it can work that. Right. Enough about that nonsense. So Rob, Doddie Aid, we're looking at North and Mids are tipping 2,000 at the moment. Edinburgh are doing really well. The South Wales have got almost 400. We're needing a bit of a shot in the arm there. Glasgow are over 1,000, which is great. Barbarians seem to have upped their game. There's lots going on, but we still need more.
We do. For this time last year, the South were in the lead, were they not, Bruce? So is it the change of captain, do you think, that's knocked you off your course, or do you just need to up your game, you two?
He's just upset everybody from Gala. With one comment, he's upset everybody from Gala.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we don't want you upsetting all the Melrose folk. They're easily upset, aren't they? So now we need. We're looking to get some energy into the whole thing. I've been off doing crazy things today. We need some crazy videos. Kelly's just posted a very brave video, or he's about to post a very brave video of him entering some very cold water. Yes, exactly. So. And yeah, we've got the Duke coming up, but between now and the Duke, just trying to get maximum. I'll be irritating an awful lot of people, and 90% of them will ignore me, and 10% will do something, and we'll get some energy going. And so the challenge is for the South. I'd like to see the South. Let's can they overtake the North and Midland? They can certainly get ahead of Edinburgh, can't they? So there's your challenge. You've got 1,000 kilometers in January, and before January starts, you got to get ahead of Edinburgh. Okay.
And we had a bit of I think the term is activation. There was a bit of activation at the Glasgow Edinburgh game.
Yeah.
Glasgow got the win. What was going on there?
Well, I was meant to be down there, but Calmac and the weather, mainly the weather rather than Calmac, meant that I came off 4 days before the event and had to leave the day before because there wasn't going to be another ferry before Christmas. So I missed it, but we had Ryan Wilson riding with a Centurion's hat on a penny farthing up and down the track. Couldn't get him off the bike once he got the hang of it. And he was meant to be racing John Bartley, but John Bartley and a penny farthing are apparently incompatible. And we have many pictures of him being coached by Mark Bowman, but he said, "Nah, not for me." But we have David Fox Pitt instead, who's a massive charity. He's been running this massive effort to feed people in Ukraine. He's a hell of a guy. He brought his down, and he was on a penny farthing in a kilt with high winds, which creates some interesting footage, I think. But he was there, so he and Ryan were having a race, and I think Ryan won the race actually. So, but all to raise awareness, get people signed up. Obviously, Glasgow, we're always banging away at Glasgow, trying to get them moving. I will be chasing Mr. McCoy's down in person if I can get a ferry off tomorrow, and pinning him down in front of my phone, and we'll get a video out, getting Glasgow mobilised, and then and there may be other people, Bruce, that you've spoken to in the past that I'll have to go and knock on their door as well. But we'll try and get as much energy going in the next 6 days as possible.
Kelly, the Glasgow Edinburgh leg 2 is coming up this Saturday on the 30th, and there's a bit more Doddie Aid activation there. 30,000 people. They're gonna break the record for the attendance. You've played in that game. What's that like?
It's the first thing to say is that's an awesome crowd, isn't it? You know, to break the records on the attendance record, it's a fantastic effort. So these games, it's always the games as a player is you want to play, is you really do. It's about the bragging rights. It's essentially a Scotland trial, and it's a chance to go sort of head to head, you know, with someone who is either ahead of you in the pecking order at Scotland's or someone that's trying to get ahead of you. And so is the games that quite often they are, they're not always the most open games, but certainly the passion and the intensity and the real desire, you know, to get sort of one up on your city rivals. It was brilliant games to play in. I think back a few years I played in one, and the first one, it was through in Edinburgh, and we were poor as we just didn't fire. We were very, very poor. And then to be completely honest, after that, so we basically got shouted at for about 6 days in training, in the build up to the second leg. And we went out, and I've never been more amped up for a game. And we kicked the ball, and we were slightly more up for it. I would have said the second game, and got a brilliant win. And so it's going to be a great game and a great spectacle, and it's good to hear of the size of the crowd and it's going to be there.
So, Rob, we've got 30,000 people at Murrayfield for Edinburgh against Glasgow. How are we getting them all to sign up?
We will coerce. We will try and coerce them. But I think if we had any lever we could use on them, I think it's just you and me encouraging them, Bruce. So we're going to have to be at our most encouraging and gobby and persuasive and or annoying. Maybe, I mean, I find if you're annoying enough, people will sign up just to shut you up. So we could try just being annoying, shall we?
But I hear you're coming to join me. I hear I'm getting to be your sidekick for a little while.
I'm getting to be your sidekick. You know, you're the master of the microphone at Murrayfield. The 3 M's, so it's I hope I can get down. Obviously, the weather is not been the best, and the joys of living on a small island is that the fingers crossed that I can get off. I think I will get off, and then fingers crossed I can get back for Hogmanay back here, because that's not something you miss lightly at Hogmanay in the Hebrides. So hoping to be there, and there's a few things planned, and there's a lot of noise to be made, and we are going to be at our most annoying, aren't we, Bruce?
Absolutely. I'm all in for being annoying. I think most people at Murrayfield find me annoying. And we've got a bit of a plan. So we've got the Doddie Duke, we've got spin class, Doddie Aid, family fun day, Dodcast happening. There's the Doddie Weir Cup, obviously. There's the weekly Zwift ride. You've got the band of brothers and sisters back together. The MND community's rallying around again.
Yeah, we've got a bit of work to do down in Wales. We've got plans down in Wales over the next few days to get things kicked off there. Things have been slightly slow in getting going there, and that's partly our fault for not mobilising our assets down there. And Edinburgh Glasgow game obviously is going to be a big one for us. And then Doddie Duke, the 31st, we've got our first. It's like a prelude. The prologue stage of the Tour de DoddieAid, the Zwift ride, 10 a.m. and being led by none other than Tooney. So have you got Zwift on your walk bike, have you, Kelly?
I don't. I'll see if I can.
He doesn't yet. He doesn't yet. So there we go. So, but yeah, Tooney's leading the. In fact, if you can get it sorted out, you can be a sweeper. Or maybe you'll be the leader and Tooney will be the sweeper. I don't know who's quicker, but anyway, 10 a.m. Sunday, just to get a bit of exercise in before this takes over on Sunday. So,
Kelly, Melrose man, South, same as Doddie. As you said, it's just over a year since the big man left us. His legacy appears to just be getting stronger.
Oh, it absolutely does, and it's just a sign of the man, isn't it? It's the sign of the man. It's the sign of the challenge, obviously, that he was faced with, and so what he's done, and so he started the foundation. It's got bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm not sure, what the number is in terms of the money raised, but is it sort of 7 million, 8 million, something like that? It's more. It's even more.
It's 11 million spent on research so far.
That's just incredible. That's just incredible. Yeah. It's just amazing, and we're making strides. And the key thing is that we need to keep on going. It's a horrible disease, horrible. And we're making strides, so we need to keep on pushing, and we need to find the cure, and we will. It's just a question of time, and so we just need to keep on pushing. So just to encourage everyone to please to sign up.
Rob, the foundation, I have to admit, I was concerned that I thought we might lose a bit of momentum, but Kevin Simfield's helped, not necessarily directly for the foundation, but in keeping MND at the forefront. DoddieAid is still crucial. The work that's going on, the Doddie dinner that happens every year that you arrived late to, but as usual, stylish entrance. It's not slowing down, and DoddieAid is still a huge part of it. I mean, last year the fundraising total was incredible. Have you set yourself a target for this year?
Yeah, it would be nice to break 50,000 people. We understand there are challenges. Obviously, everything was a lot fresher in our mind. And if we look at the kind of serious side of it, obviously losing Doddie last year, and in itself that focused everyone's minds, and it was very fresh. And it's really getting that momentum back again is what we're looking at over the next week. And Kevin does amazing things, what he does with his 7 ultramarathons in 7 days. That's not something that you, I, or most people can do. But what we offer with DoddieAid is a chance for everyone to do their little bit. £20 a head, 50,000 times £20 makes 1 million. And that's the way it works. This is a community event. Everyone gets their chance to support. It's not a celebrity event, even though we're lucky to have people as wonderful as Kelly supporting us, but many others as well. So yeah, it's just a chance for everyone to give their £20. Some people do some fundraising as well. Most people won't, and we just want people to sign up, form a league. Get your family and friends. And we've got a new league. We've got the Kelly Bruce Rob League. We had to go up, see who can get the most kilometers, and just change the speedo on your one, Bruce, so that it's giving you extra kilometers, just so that you're competitive. Okay. And and just have a bit of fun, because it's a really serious background to the whole thing with MND, but Doddie was a guy who just, there was always fun wherever Doddie was, and he's not here, but the fun remains. So have some fun, do some crazy things, do a health and safety check beforehand, or Jill will get us in trouble. Do some crazy but safe things. Did we not have we had a saying, did we not, Bruce? about, was it crazy but safe, was it, or something like that?
Crazy but safe. Ask
Yeah.
for forgiveness, not for permission, has become my
Exactly. Exactly. So, but and have a great time. This is it's the community that is surrounding DoddieAid. It's the MND community. It's got a background of something really dreadful, and as ever with the human condition, the very worst situations produce the very best outcomes sometimes. And there's a huge energy, there's huge support out there. People trying to help. A very simple thing of funding research to get treatments. You still haven't really got a treatment. There might be one round the corner, but to fund treatments and ultimately a cure for Doddie, for MND. And, you know, it's a very simple mission, isn't it? But it's going to take a while, and we need to keep banging away at it, putting our £20 in, wearing our snoods. There we go. Supporting our winning team. This is a North and Midlands snood, in case you don't know. See?
Yeah.
And so, get signed up. That's the message. Get signed up. You, whoever you are, get signed up.
Gentlemen, an absolute pleasure to see you. We're going to finish by watching some of these videos that you've lovingly sent on to try and inspire and cajole and persuade people to sign up. It's absolutely brilliant to see you. Hopefully I'll catch up with you soon.
This January, DoddieAid is back, and as the captain of Team South, I was thrilled to receive a present from the founder of DoddieAid, Captain Rob Wainwright. It's the Smelly Fish Challenge. This is the smelliest fish in the world. So I've got my daughter Lena. Hello, Lena.
Hello.
And I've got her friend Esme.
Hello.
Hi, Esme, and we are going through the Smelly Fish Challenge, and we're not allowed to do it indoors because my wife says it's too smelly. So let's go. Right, can you just hold that over? So apparently it squirts. Oh, it's making like
I can't smell it.
slightly fizzy noises.
No, it's covering you, but
Oh God. Oh,
I can't smell it.
can you not smell it?
Go
yet?
in there.
Oh, that is strong. That does stink.
Has he come over here?
God, God.
Too bad.
Not too bad.
I think
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I got open.
This is it. I would smell of that. I would smell of that. What do you mean you can't smell it?
As you can go in.
So yes, to stick your nose in there.
It just smells of dog food.
Oh, wow.
How smelly is Snickers?
Right. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
There you go. Yep. There we go.
I think
Shall I go for? Oh God, it's literally.
you go with the big
Oh my
piece.
God.
Oh my god, that stinks.
She doesn't have one.
You're not even anywhere near.
Oh, you've got the small. Lucky duck. Is this edible?
Oh God, that's.
Just shove it. It's fine.
You have to cook it.
No.
I think it's fine. I don't.
Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. Very soft.
Oh no, that's massive. If you cut it in half. Wait, look.
Oh, it's got a
I
backbone in
don't
it.
want the actual face. Ugh. Why is it floppy? I'm fine.
I can't swallow it.
See.
I can't swallow it.
Take a small
I
bit.
can't finish it off.
Shut up! I don't want the full fish.
I can't do that.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Stop gagging! I don't think it's that bad. Can you cut me an actual... Why have you got
Ugh.
head? I'm smelling it.
Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. So thanks, Rob.
Very nice.
See if I can cut you a bit.
Who is this?
There you go.
Person's crazy.
There you go.
Right. I'm nibbling it.
Go on then, girls.
Is he? Is he on 3?
Ready?
One.
1, 2, 3. Oh, well done, Ezzy.
Well done,
Wonderful.
Esme. That's
Okay, you want some
amazing.
No.
Well,
Doddie Aid. Okay, get signed up.
A pleasure to speak to those two. And there's more videos coming. Absolute nonsense. Just champagne Wainwright, isn't it? There'll be more podcasts and other things for you to listen to and watch. Keep an eye on all the socials for Doddie Aid and the foundation, and check out Happiness is Egg Shaped as well. Great to see you. My name is Bruce Aitchen from Happiness is Egg Shaped. My happiness is Doddie Aid shaped. See you all soon.